Hello, and welcome to episode 17 of the Terry Koss Show, a wrestling podcast. Before I begin, I'd like to send my condolences and sympathies to Jim Ross and his family on the loss and passing of his wife. Now I'd like to talk about Ring of Honor's 15th anniversary. The 15th anniversary took place on March 10th, 2017 from Sam's Town Live in Las Vegas, Nevada. We open up with a Christopher Daniels promo when he started wrestling in 1993. Looked a lot skinnier, had a lot more hair, and, just about, the promo was basically about, I need to win this. Like, Adam Cole, you cannot win this. I need to win this. And a very good promo. We have Kevin Kelly, Ian Riccaboni, and Colt Cabana in the commentating booth. I thought they worked really well together. Our first match is Kenny King of the Rebellion with Caprice Coleman versus Jay White. Now, as far as I know, Jay White has not been pinned at this point. I believe he's still undefeated, but I'm not quite sure. Cool spots. Kenny King does a cool slingshot corkscrew plancha on Jay White on the floor. The finish, Kenny King goes for a knee. Jay White rolls him up for the win. Our second match is a six-man mayhem match where the winner gets a future Ring of Honor television title shot. We have Frankie Kazarian and Adam Page of the Bullet Club versus Frank Kazarian of the Bullet Club versus Adam Page of the Bullet Club versus Chris Sabin versus Punishment Martinez versus Cheeseburger versus Silas Young. Frankie and Sabin roll each other up for a series of 1 counts. It's just, a really cool countering thing, of course. Sabin does a really cool tornado DDT off the ropes onto Page. Chris Sabin German suplexes Kaz off the top rope. That's pretty cool. Kazarian hits for the finish. Kazarian hits the Ace of Spades on Cheeseburger for the win, and gets a future Ring of Honor World Television title shot. Not a bad match. I thought everybody did well. Everybody had cool spots, and overall a good match. Our third match was Bobby Fish against Jay Lethal. Bobby Fish just had a Ring of Honor World Heavyweight title shot at Manhattan Mayhem, where he came up short against Adam Cole. And Jay Lethal's kind of, up in the running, so as Kevin Keller, or maybe it was Ian, said, kind of whoever wins this can kind of pretty much guarantee a future world title shot. This was a really good match. The striking of Bobby Fish against the speed and the aerial tactics of Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal tries for a lethal injection, but Bobby Fish is able to reverse it into a knee bar. Lethal tries to roll him up, only gets 2. Fish tries again for a knee bar, doesn't quite get it. The finish, Lethal is able to hit Fish with the lethal injection to get the win. That also was a very good match. The fourth match is for the Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team titles. We have the Kingdom, Vinny Marseglia, Matt Taven, and TK O'Ryan versus Dalton Castle and the Boys. The Kingdom, of course, are the champions going into this match. At the very start, the boys come out, and then they're surrounded by a bunch of other boys. Then they go to the back, and some other boys carry Dalton Castle in on their shoulders, so that was pretty cool. The boys had some really good offense in this match. They did dual somersault planches on Marseglia and TK O'Ryan. One spot that didn't go quite as well, TK O'Ryan tried for did an acai moonsault from the middle ropes tried to the floor. His leg ended up hitting the guardrail. According to an interview he did for Sports Illustrated, he tried for the acai moonsault and was supposed to hit it on the floor, and it wasn't that the guardrail was too close. It wasn't that Marseglia and the boys didn't catch him correctly. I think it was just that he overshot it, and he just really banged up his leg. I don't know if he broke it, fractured it, whatever. He was basically taken out of the match. If you read more into this interview, the boys were supposed to get a little bit more offense and kind of, show what they could do, but they wanted to end the match quickly, so instead of the 3-man Rockstar Supernova, it was just Taven and Marseglia hitting the Rockstar Supernova and on Boy 1 and retaining the ROH World 6-Man Tag Team titles. If you want to know more on this TK Orion situation, I will have a link on my Facebook page. And yeah, just read it, see how he's doing. I don't know how long he's going to be out, but how this will affect the Kingdom and the World Six-Man Tag Team titles, I don't really know at this point. Our fifth match was for the Ring of Honor World Television title. We had the villain, Marty Scurll, up against Lio Rush. This was such a good match. Rush tried for a backspring elbow. Scurll got him in the chicken wing. Rush got out, tried for rope, only gets 2. Scurll tries for a pile driver, only gets 2. Rush tries for the crossface chicken wing. Scurll gets out of it. Rush tries for Rush Hour. What you call it? Like Kazarian's Wave of the Future. Only gets 2. Rush tries with the Dragon's Claw. A Frog Splash, only gets 2. Scurll hits Rush with the Tower of London, Nigel McGuinness's old move, which is kind of a cutter a cutter off the top rope, but the opponent's legs are on the top rope. This match just went back and forth, just amazing. At one point, Lio Rush was going to use the TV title to hit Scurll, and he decided, against it. In the end, Scurll is able to get the crossface chicken wing in on Lio Rush and retains the title. This, to me, was the match of the night. If you're watching the 15th anniversary, definitely watch the Ring of Honor World Television title match. Just awesome. Just so great. Our sixth match was a six-man tag team match. War Machine, Hanson and Rowe, and Davey Boy Smith Jr. versus the Briscoes, Mark and Jay and Bully Ray. Now, this match was originally supposed to be, I believe, War Machine against the Killer Elite Squad, or the Briscoes against the Killer Elite Squad. The Killer Elite Squad, consisting of Lance Archer and Davey Boy Smith Jr. Lance Archer has gone down with an injury, so they decided to make this match. Davey Boy Smith Jr., very, very much like his dad, power slams, and of course him and War Machine didn't quite gel, that great. The Briscoes and Bully Ray, I thought, made quite a good team. Bully Ray actually went for a top rope splash or something that did hit. It's not that often that you see Bully Ray going up to the top rope. The finish, the Briscoes and Bully Ray hit, I think it was Hanson with hit Hanson with a 3D, where it was double assisted Jay and Mark on the legs and Bully Ray with the cutter. So the Briscoes and Bully Ray got the win with 3D. Our seventh match was a triple threat Las Vegas street fight for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles. Now, this match was originally supposed to be the Young Bucks, who were champions at the time, versus Roppongi Vice, Rocky Romero, and Trent Beretta. But at Manhattan Mayhem, the Hardys came and challenged the Young Bucks and won the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles. So now it is a triple threat. The Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, versus Roppongi Vice, Rocky Romero and Beretta versus the Hardys, Matt and Jeff Hardy. This was a really cool match. It being a street fight, anything goes. Beretta brought out tacks at one point, went through the tacks. There was tables, there was chairs, there was ladders, and it was such a good match. The Young Bucks and the Roppongi Vice kind of seemed to be on the outside of this match, as it was kind of seemed to be more towards Young Bucks and the Hardys, but Roppongi Vice put on a good fight nonetheless. The Hardys ended up winning the match when they put Beretta through a table with a swanton bomb. The table was set up on the side of the ring, and Jeff just kind of jumped off the ladder, hit the swanton bomb, and they retained the tag team titles. After they retained the titles, the Young Bucks have been coming out for the past number of weeks or months with Super Kick Party tag team titles. The Hardys took those and, I guess, somewhat claimed them. Our eighth match is for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship. This is our main event. Before the match, we get a promo from Daniels. Just amazing, heartfelt. You know how he's been in the company for off and on for 15 years, and how he says to Adam Cole, "You cannot win. This might be my last shot. I will not let you win." And going into this match, I was hoping Daniels would do it. I had a feeling that he would, but a few weeks ago, Kazarian turned on Daniels, joined the Bullet Club, and so you got to think, well, that's in the back of his mind. Maybe Bullet Club will help out. I maybe thought that Daniels would possibly have some help, but Here's how it actually went. Cole hit Daniels with the Angel's Wings, only got 2. Daniels hit Cole with the last shot, only got 2. Daniels hit Adam Cole with the Styles Clash, and only gets 2. The finish of the match, Kazarian comes into through the match. Adam Cole is just not taking Daniels seriously at all. Is paintbrushing him, just putting him off. But Daniels is able to get the offense. Although Cole has the youth and maybe the speed on his side, Daniels definitely has the experience. And Daniels was able to counter a lot of Adam Cole's moves. And the finish, Kazarian comes in the ring with his Bullet Club shirt and gets the title belt and gives it to Adam Cole. Adam Cole tries to hit Daniel with the belt, but Kazarian pushes Daniels down before he can do it. Then Cole gives the title to Kazarian, and it looks like Kazarian is going to hit Daniels with the Ring of Honor World title. Kazarian throws down the belt, rips off his Bullet Club shirt to reveal the same t-shirt that Daniels is wearing. Daniels came into the ring and he had a shirt that said Destiny, had his logo on it, and it said the date of the pay-per-view. So I guess this was a plan that Daniels had all along to kind of get back at Adam Cole. Daniels hits Cole with a Uranagi and hits 3 best moonsaults ever to win. Daniels wins and becomes the new Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. I thought this was an awesome ending. One of the best moments, I think, in Ring of Honor history. Daniels won the big one. It was really cool. Usually when a new wrestler wins the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight title, Kerry Silken, the ambassador, at one point, the owner of Ring of Honor, will present the champion with a title. And for some reason, I don't know why, maybe somebody can clarify this, he presented Daniels with the Ring of Honor World title and a copy of the old Ring of Honor World Heavyweight title used back in 2002, 2003. And, guys came out and they had Daniels on the shoulders, and of course the fans were just elated, and streamers were in the ring, and I thought it was an awesome moment for Daniels. I had this feeling he would win, and I'm so glad that he did. Overall, I thought this was a really good pay-per-view. Match of the night, definitely for me, would be Skrull against Rush for the Ring of Honor television title. 2 young guys, Leo Rush with the speed, Skrull with more of a technical side. Skrull is so good in the ring, and though he's a heel, he's very, very funny when he does it. Of course, another highlight was the main event, the Ring of Honor World title match. If you get a chance, definitely watch those 2 matches. And the celebration after is just amazing. Congratulations to Christopher Daniels. Well, that'll about do it for me for this week. I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you had as much fun listening to me as I did talking to you. Be sure to follow me on social media at Facebook at facebook.com/Terry Koss Show Podcast, and on Twitter at Cheeto Koss. That's CheetoKoss. As always, if you see a cool match you want me to see, feel free to throw a link my way. I'm always interested in different matches from different companies. If you find a cool theme song you want to send my way, feel free to send it through Facebook or Twitter. So for Terry Koss, I've been Terry Koss. I'll see you next week.